All right, questions for Kevin, please. Raise your hands. Anybody? Front row here. Mark? They're bringing a microphone to you right here.
Yeah, Kevin, Mark Medina, Mercury News. Can you just take us through what this past week of different emotions, just given what happened with the Twitter stuff?
Nothing really. I mean, I moved past it. I spoke on it, and looking forward to starting camp tomorrow.
Go ahead, Anthony.
Anthony Slater with The Athletic. Kevin, you were pretty forceful in the summer about your thoughts about visiting the White House. And you know, everyone's kind of come up and said the team will still discuss. It hasn't been decided. But Steph came up and was basically like, look, I mean, it's going to be tough to change my mind. Where are you at right now with that?
Yeah, it's going to be tough to change my mind, but we're going to talk about it as a team and figure out the next steps from there.
Front row, Chris.
Chris Haynes, ESPN. Kevin, what are some, you seem like you accomplished everything there was team-wise and individually last year. What are still some goals of you moving on to this next season?
Well, just do more of it. Just do more what we did last year. Try to duplicate the success, but know it's a different season. Knowing it's you know, we got to leave that in the past, and you know, just try to get better from it. And you know, we're not thinking about being better than last year at all. We're just trying to. It's a new season. Just come in and work hard from day one, man, and see where it takes us.
Front row, left-hand side, Mark.
Mark Spears, ESPN Undefeated. Kevin, what was it like when you walk into this locker room and you're the new guy, and when you think about Nick and Omri, like, is it a little intimidating? I know you're a great player, but is it a little intimidating walking into this group and trying to fit in?
No, I think those guys, you know, Omri and Nick, you know, they feel like, you know, they walked in here and they felt like they belonged. You know, feel like they've been here with us for a while, and you know, nobody on the team is. You know, Steph and Dre and Clay, myself, Andre, Dot, we just, you know, feel like they just welcome everybody in. They did the same with me last year, and it feels the same way this year. So, you know, looking forward to going out there and getting on the court with everybody tomorrow.
How does Nick fit in from a game and also a personality standpoint?
I think his personality fits perfectly. Just being who he is, just, you know, just a lot of energy, just a lot of excitement around just, you know, playing for us. But on top of that, Nick just always has that energy and excitement with him. You know, it just feels that way every time I see him. And so to be able to work with him every day is going to be a joy. And I know his game is going to translate, you know, guy that can shoot the ball, can score, create for everybody. I'm looking forward to going out there and getting better with him.
Second row, middle.
Katie Baker from The Ringer. Also a question regarding Nick. I know that you went with Coach Kerr and to talk to him this summer. What was your message to him, and what do you remember specifically from when you were on the other side of that you maybe tried to bring to that conversation?
Oh, I just told him that it's a great environment. He'll have fun playing basketball here every day, and he came the next week.
Front row, left-hand side, Janie.
Hi, Kevin. Janie McCauley from AP. Are you pretty amazed that this roster came back together the way it did? I mean, you had spoken at the end of the year just how you were committed to doing that, taking, you know, whatever you needed to do financially, but still you've got everybody back almost.
Yeah, I mean, guys wanted to be back, and, you know, we have good communication from the front office. You know, Bob and the rest of the staff communicates with all the players, so, you know, it's great to see, you know, everybody back and, you know, see if we can do this thing again. You know, it's going to be an exciting year for us, and glad that Steph is back, and Dre and Dot, and you know, just glad we got everybody back together and ready to start playing again.
Front row, right-hand side, Marcus.
Two questions for you, Katie. How strong is the chemistry of this team, and ready are you guys to deal with all that's already has happened and it's about to happen as people constantly talk about you guys? And secondarily, Draymond said he laughed at you. Was it at all, you know, the way he handled that, did that help you get through it or help you deal with it better?
What was your first question again? I'm sorry. Oh, the chemistry? Yeah, I think our chemistry will be good. I mean, chemistry is all about how you play on the court, and I think everybody has a good feel of what we need to do on the basketball court. And we all have good personalities here in the locker room, so, you know, just a matter of just getting on the court, just getting better, finding that rhythm again. And, yeah, Draymond laughs at everything.
Second row, left-hand side, Felicia.
Felicia Purcell, Sports in the Bay. Hi, Kevin.
How you doing?
Good. You had mentioned at the end of the season that you had got a text from an ex-girlfriend. Did you get, you know, I'm sure the off-season has just been like a wild moment for you. A lot of people, 10th cousins removed and all that kind of crazy stuff. Did you get any other texts from someone from your past or someone that you were excited about, say an actor, entertainer?
Nah, nobody. Nah. And if I did, I'll keep that to myself.
All right, front row, right.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, front row, right-hand side,
Yeah,
Tim.
Tim Calicom, The Athletic. It's been a while since you made the decision to give up a lot of money, many millions in your contract situation. Just what was the origination for that? When did you really decide, hey, I don't need to get the max or even the non-bird max? And could you see doing it again?
I'm blessed enough to make a lot of money and I'm blessed enough to take care of my family. And, you know, it's a great feeling when you don't have to make decisions based on that. And, you know, that's what I did. Just made a decision on how I felt, and I wanted to be back here no matter what, and we worked it out. We'll see. We'll see. You know, I don't know. I'm just taking it a day at a time. You know, when that time comes, we'll figure it out. But for right now, focus on tomorrow.
Second row center.
Right in the middle, Kevin. Phil Barber, Santa Rosa Press Democrat. You've had a little time to reflect on the championship now. Does the fire for another one feel any different? Does it burn any less brightly than what you were feeling before?
It's a different feeling. I mean, you just know what's important. You know, just going on the court, you still have to play no matter what. You know, you can have the desire and you feel like you deserve to win another one, or you feel like you're going to get there, you know. All of this aura around the game might feel like we're going to go there for sure, but we still got to go out there and produce and play and get better on the court. So if we focus on that, you know, just focus on that, we'll see what happens, you know, and try not to think too far down the line. It's a long season. Anything can happen. So just focus on how we can get better minute by minute in practice, then the rest will take care of itself.
Front row center, Mark.
Kevin, as much as you had success individually and the team did last year, the fact that you're back with the same group, are there specific things that you envision becoming easier this season than last year?
I don't think anything in this game is easier. I think for us it's just a matter of us, you know, from the beginning, you know, knowing what we have to do, knowing what our goal is, and coming to work every day. I mean, it's simple. I think everybody here is a professional and knows how to work and knows how to bring something to the table and know what we have to do in order for us to be a good team. And if we all come in and bring, you know, a small part of us and make it into a group, we'll be fine.
Third row, right-hand side, Monty.
Monty Poole, NBC Sports Bay Area. Kevin, last year when you came here, you obviously were, you know, coming to a whole new place or a whole new way of doing things. I'm curious as to know now, with that year behind you, are you accustomed to what they do around here and how they do it? You know, you said, I know you and David and...
How we do it?
Yeah, you and David and Mike B, and you guys were all like, this is unusual, some of the stuff that goes on around here, how you guys do it. Are you totally down with that? You seem to be last year. And what does that mean going into this year?
It just means that I know when the music going to come on before practice starts. I know usually when coach going to turn it off. I know different segments in practice now that he might throw out there, so nothing is a surprise. So just knowing that stuff, knowing exactly how we're going to start practice, and so just knowing that is definitely easier for me coming in. Just knowing that flow and that rhythm of how practice goes, and that definitely makes life as an NBA player easier when you know that flow. So I'm excited about that. Looking forward to, you know, just getting back out there with the guys again, man. It seemed like it's been a long summer, but it also seemed like we just got done a couple days ago. So it's good to just flow right into the season again.
Better, saying that you guys are deeper and thought you'll be even better this season. You agree with that, or what's your take on
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the first part.
Steve was saying earlier that he thinks you guys will be better this year than you were last year, and partly because you're deeper.
Yeah, man, and then also the experience. We got, you know, just about everybody back from the championship team, and add Nick and Omri, and, you know, two guys that are veterans that know how to play. You know, we should be deeper. You know, we got a lot of size too, you know, coming off the bench, and but it's a matter of us going out there and staying locked in. You know, that's always been been the mindset for us is staying locked in, and for each moment, whether it's 5 minutes of defense tomorrow with Ron Adams or whether it's 10 minutes with Q going over our offensive set, just staying locked in exactly the moments we need to be locked in, and start from day one and see where it takes us.
Last one for KD, second row, left-hand side.
Danny LaRue, The Athletic. Are you any more excited or interested because the teams around you, particularly at the top, changed so much this year, particularly Houston, OKC, Cleveland?
No, I'm just focused on us, focused on how we could get better every single day. Those teams are amazing teams that are going to have great seasons, I'm sure. But, it's tough enough to worry about yourself and worry about someone else. So I just rather focus on us.
Great. Thank you. Appreciate that.